No touch, no touch. Madam, all over. No, we're not going to use our magazine. No. The magazine, no come. Yeah, that one is better. Madubegu Michael Mitchell. You are from where? Where in Enugu? Uzuwani. Night. Parade of suspects by the NPF. Today, we are trying to bring you up to speed on some of our key achievements, specifically the achievements by operatives of the Force Intelligence Bureau, specifically the STS, the IRT, and also one of our new sections. A summary of the statistics today shows that we have a total of 48 suspects. 47 of them are male, while one is a female. A total of 27 weapons of assorted makes were recovered. 14 of them of the Kalashnikov family. 2 are submachine guns, 1 pump action, a Beretta pistol, and other kinds of weapons. We also recovered laptops, phones, POS machines, and assorted charms. The suspects before you are suspects who have been properly investigated, profiled, and prima facie cases of kidnapping, murder, armed robbery, cattle rustling, cybercrime, unlawful possession of prohibited weapons, and other related offenses clearly established against them. In order to make today's parade easier to follow and to comprehend, we'll be bringing out the suspects in batches. And the first set of suspects before you are a group of young men who were all arrested here in the Federal Capital Territory. Investigation shows clearly that they are all participants in either past or ongoing fraud-related cases, advance fee fraud, obtaining under false pretenses, and other related internet scams, popularly known as Yahoo Yahoo in this part of the world. There are 13 in all, and their age bracket is between 22 and 30. Some of them, beyond the internet's fraud and scams, also go ahead to introduce a fetish component to the crime they commit. This part of it is something that is beyond us to investigate because these are metaphysical. We are trained to investigate crimes that are empirically and forensically establishable and not to deal with issues of metaphysics. From this set of suspects, 18 phones of different makes, 2 laptops, 1 iPad, 1 POS machine, 9 ATM cards, and other related items were recovered. The young men operate their trade under different pretenses. Some of them claim to be American soldiers on peacekeeping mission in Iraq. Create profiles with fake names, fake identity, fake pictures, and portray themselves as such, and post these pictures on dating websites, and then go about looking for victims, usually female American citizens. And once you fall in love with them, they begin to extort money endlessly from you. Some of them claim to be medical doctors. Others claim to be engineers handling key operations in China or in other parts of the world. In one of the interesting cases, one of them claims to be a sugar daddy. And what he does is get young women, again foreigners, and promise to place them on weekly, monthly, or quarterly allowances and get them to part with their bank details to him. And once he gives these bank details, they could use them for all kind of criminal enterprise, including using those bank details to warehouse money that have been criminally obtained from other victims, and then use those bank details, those accounts, to actually distribute and collect such money. About 3 or 4 of them are novice in the business, and so they are clearly apprentices learning the Yahoo trade. We will allow you to interact with them. One specifically uses charms to also advance his trade, and you can see this and that. He told us that these are favor eliciting charms. So these are some of the things he uses to make sure his prospective victims, but they choose to call them clients, get to love him and pay timelessly. At this juncture, I will allow you to interact with them, and thereafter we move to the next stage.
Good afternoon. My name is Light John. I'm from Akwa Ibom State. Okay. On the 19th of February by 7:30 a.m., the police force, the Nigerian police force, came into our compound and arrested all of us. After which, we came here and we were asked what we do, and it was cybercrime, or it is cybercrime. Okay. What? Is it, okay. This is my soup, the one I use in bathing, and this was given to me by. This is my soup, the one I use in bathing. This is my soup, the one I use in bathing. I use black soap to bath. But this was given to me by a priest. This was given to me by an imam. I met him and told him that I need favor. So he gave me this, that I should be using it in the morning and evening. Okay, this I use it, I just drink from it in the morning and in the evening. That's how I use it. I have not yet seen any physical impact. I can't lie about that. No, no, I stopped using it. I couldn't see any impact, so I had to stop using it. It's just there. Like I said, I have not seen any impact. I don't even know what even inspired me. 10,000. 10,000 naira. Yes. No, favor. I want to attract favor.
Hold on. Tell them about the profile and all what you do there. So that, hold on. Yeah, said it.
Okay, my profile. I claim to be a Long Reach official. And if you want, it's not progressing.
Thank you. Sit down.
I'm Adle Ayomide.
Listen.
My name is Adle Ayomide. I'm from Ekiti State. I claim to be a United States soldier. My mode of operandum is that I claim that I'm a US soldier and I look for age under 50, 60 years old. So after falling in love with me, I will ask you to apply for my leave permit. That's all I do, sir.
How do you get them to part money? The money you ask them to give you is for what?
It's for the leave permit.
Do they pay for your ticket to go on leave and see them?
No tickets, sir. They will only apply for the leave permit. After applying for the leave permit, they will have to pay for the form for the leave permit.
How much do you normally ask them for leave permit?
I've not had any victims, sir.
But how much is the target?
It depends on their worth.
It depends on their worth. So what range do you look at?
It depends on how much she says she can afford.
Between what amount and what amount do you normally look at?
I will have to ask you what an asset before giving you the billing.
So the ones you have given billing before, like how much did you give them, even though they did not pay?
19,000 euro.
19,000 euro. Have you either successfully gotten any money, either by yourself or through another person before?
I've not succeeded on my own, sir. And I've never even, the last one I tried to succeed, the person ran away with the money to Turkey.
Another of your guy took the money, diverted the job.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so another fraudster defrauded you.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been in the business?
Not up to 2 years, sir.
Not up to 2 years.
Nothing, sir. Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
I be 26 years old. How this armory take enter our one is that actually we dey plan to get how we take get the armory. And my guys, they see two police where they drive machine for that Gwagwa road. So on how they see am, early morning around 5, they challenge them, cut cashew tree, use am flog the one wey drive machine. They fall down. They collect the 2 AK for their hand. Immediately they collect am, they go hide am for inside bush like 1 month. So as 1 month don reach, wey I don see one pharmacy, I come tell dem say to how far this thing today to waste like this. I get one pharmacy dey our side, to how far make we chop am. Na they come. We go that pharmacy. As we go that pharmacy, we come meet them, we lawyer them. As we charge them, wey dem no get money. Money wey we get for them na 35,000 and laptop and phone, 3 phone. But we no shoot anybody. As we no sabi shoot the gun, when we dey cock am, my hand come mistakenly touch the brake. I come shoot my leg.
A lot of their contemporaries have moved on to Yahoo Yahoo. The difference between the Yahoo Yahoo business and this syndicate is the fact that while the Yahoo boys have gone digital, these local job men are still doing analog. But they are just birds of the same feather. They are one coin, just of different faces. They are all preying on the vulnerability of the global citizens, taking advantage of the innocence, the greed of people, and fleecing them of thousands of naira. They are all motivated by the desire to get rich quick, and they all thrive on false stories and fraudulent practices. We'll certainly be charging them to court as soon as we tidy up investigations. And if you have been victim of this crime in the past, please come up to the investigators at the IRT office here so that we can build up even stronger and better case against them. Thank you. Behind you is one of their mobile offices. Is one of their tools, their trade tools. Any question for them? Thank you.